Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Eating with Emma. Ding. And today on Eating with Emma, we are going to be making oatmeal cookies. I know, I'm just as excited as you guys are right now. So excited. Also, I know it's been a year. And I say that every single episode because you know what? I think it's just gonna be an Emma thing that we just post on every single June. How does that sound? Sounds great to me. Because that's all I can do and that's all I can remember at this point. So anyway, so we're going to start baking. But before we start any baking, Mama needs some juice. As a little Dr. Pepper action. The love of my life. This is he. The only man in my life. Okay, so before we start any baking, one has to have cooking juice, like baking juice, cooking juice, whatever. Oh, I'm so excited. Literally, oh, gosh. It's not even real. It's like, not even real. While she's foaming, I also have a little bowl of Cheez-Its. I haven't eaten lunch today, if you can gather that this is my meal. Isn't she just gorgeous? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. She goes in the cycle, and then we're gonna put a little lid on her. If she will, oh, is this like a sciencey thing where like the carbonation won't let it close all the way? I don't know. Anyway, and then straw. I need Dr. Pepper in my veins. Hook me up to an IV, please. Okay, let's get started baking. First rule of baking, everybody, you need to get all your hair tendrils pulled back into a little hair do. Because nobody wants to find gross little hair tendrils in their cookies, because that's gross and we don't do that. Let's start baking and get this video on the road, bro. I've made these cookies before, so this won't be like one of those epic fails of a baking video, because we've never had one of those before. Sorry, just ignore me, but don't, because this is a video. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna start with the shortening sugars, and that's about it. So we get a large bowl and a large, yeah. And, oh, I'm not gonna eat these. Oh, and that. Also, bought these without anybody knowing, but I finally got some little like mixing cup things. I feel like every time I do a baking video, I get a little new doohickey, and I'm so happy and excited. So these are them. We will be using them. Don't you fret. Don't you worry. First, you're gonna start with 3/4 cup of shortening. Don't worry, guys, because I read somewhere that shortening doesn't refrigerate. You don't need to refrigerate shortening. So I hope that was accurate information. And I don't, well, shortening looks like this, by the way. Likes butter, but not. How much? 3/4? Oh, we're gonna need more than that. How much is this? This is like half a cup. So we need 1 more 1/4 after this. So I'll just do the rest of this and put that into my baking and throw that away. And then don't you fret, we have more. We have more. So you get Crisco. It literally is butter. I don't know why this is it for healthy reasons? I don't know why this is, oh, why does this look different? Oh, that was butter flavor. This is all vegetable. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. It's still shortening. It still says shortening, so I think we're fine. It's just a different color, which kind of worries me a bit, but I think it's all shortening, so it's fine. How much do I need? So you're gonna get a butter knife, and you're gonna, thankfully the package tells you, so you don't even have to do any math. You just need to slice where it says 1/4. You can't even see anything that I'm doing, but just trust the process. And you have your 2 different colors of shortening. You're welcome. Anyway, I'm gonna put that back in the pantry. So after that shortening, you're going to add the sugars. So that'll be just granulated sugar and then brown sugar, which whoever thought, my mother taught me this, put marshmallows in and it keeps your, probably shouldn't touch that. It keeps your brown sugar nice and fluffy and squishy and forming to your hands. I'm like, whoever thought of that is an absolute genius. Like, did they just accidentally pour some marshmallows and bada bing bada boom, it was fixed? We will never know, honestly. Well, half a cup of sugar. And get your handy dandy cups. Start scoping. And you're gonna dump it in. And then that's all you need for now. Don't worry, it's cookies. You're gonna need a little bit more sugar later. And then brown sugar, you're gonna need 1 cup, which is an awful lot to me, but you know, it says 1 cup. So we're just, I think that might be this whole container. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Anyway, how have y'all been doing? I've been doing great. Currently it's June. Well, I already said that, but it's kind of in the middle of summer and I'm in the midst of summer school. So pray for me, because if you think it's that bad, it's worse. Anyway, I'm kidding. It's not actually that bad. I'm actually getting kind of used to it, but it's still not pleasant. I don't think anybody would rather be in a classroom for the whole day than being at the pool. You know, I think that's a cup, you know? Right now I'm just scooping it with my hands. I don't know how sanitary that is. I did wash my hands, but still. Okay, we'll refill that later because she's currently empty, like I suspected. Yeah, I did this right. Okay, then you're going to cream it together until it's fluffy. So we're gonna get our handy dandy mixer. If you thought that old white gangly thing would never die, I'm here to tell you it did. And we got a new one. Look at how cute she is. She's all silver. She's not a stand mixer, but hey, I am just grateful that she's running. And she gets the job done. Let me tell you how many settings this old girl has. She's got, oh, well, she's just got the numbers, but I mean, I feel like it's new, so it's just gonna work better, you know? So, I'm so excited. She actually has new thingies, but it's swirls, so I think it's like good for kneading things. Ah, let's see how old girl runs. I need to name her. Faux here. We'll just call her Faux, because she's a faux here. Okay, cream it together. Fun fact, first time I made these cookies, it was in the midst of the old one breaking and before we got this new one. So if you didn't think I was a baker then, you will now. I creamed this thing by hand. I also did look it up and Martha Stewart did help me a little bit, but we creamed her and she turned out lovely. So I'm hoping this will turn out the same. But okay, excuse me while I mix. I'm a little concerned she's not fluffy. I think that means I just do it longer. I'm following the directions. I am. It says to cream it until fluffy, but why are we not fluffy? I don't know. Is it because I used 2 shortenings? It probably is. I don't know. Okay, you know what? If you touch it, it is kind of fluffy. I think that's what they mean. You know, I mean, it may not look like fluffy, but it's got some fluff. I don't know. Maybe Rhonda, or not Rhonda, what did I name her? Faux. Maybe Faux just did a little too good of a job. I don't know. We're just gonna put her over here and call it good. So next we have to beat in the water, vanilla, flour, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg. Do I even have nutmeg? I don't even have nutmeg. You know, I didn't have it last time, so I don't think it really matters. And they tasted great last time. Like, I just used cinnamon and they were like thebomb.com. So honestly, just do what your heart desires when these moments arise. Water. How much water are you gonna get? 1/4 of a cup of water. You just need 1/4 cup of water. Oh, it says beat in. Does that mean like I beat while I pour? Nah. 1/4 of water. And then you need your vanilla. So you just have baking vanilla. first, and you just need 1 teaspoon of that. Guys, my birthday is next month. Guess what? It is my golden birthday. And if you don't know what a golden birthday is, that means like I was born on July 20th and I'm turning 20. And that's a golden birthday. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but it's the big 2-0. So I gotta do like something huge. Have a rager, for real, for real. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Next, you're gonna need the flour. So you need 1 cup of all-purpose flour. All-purpose flour. I'm showing you guys the labels so you can help keep me accountable. So you need 1 cup of that. Look how much easier this is gonna be. That is so much easier, are you kidding? Before, I kind of just had to scoop it out with a spoon and it was so messy. Oh, what am I doing? I just need 1 cup. A little bit more, it won't hurt nobody. I didn't get all the way full, so. And baking soda, pure baking soda. Last time I think I made cookies, we did not have baking soda, I used baking powder. I don't think it's the same thing, guys. I really don't. Baking soda. 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So yeah, back to our handy dandy. Oh my gosh, this thing has a 1/16 teaspoon. Who on earth would need that is my question. Okay, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, which I don't have over here. As I would say, pour with confidence. You can quote me on that. So you're gonna need 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. Whoa, what the heck? Why on earth is my hands black? What did I touch? I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. Okay. How much? 3/4 of a teaspoon, yeah, of cinnamon. In she goes. Honestly, we can even do extra since I'm not putting a lot of I'm not putting any nutmeg in here actually. So in this case, you can never have too much cinnamon, in my opinion. Like, these are oatmeal cookies. No such thing. No such thing. Gradually add to creamed mixture. And then blend. Okay, we're gonna blend. We got the consistency. Look at that. It's whipped. I don't know how that happened, but it's fluffy now. So, you know, this just proves my point. If you wait, things will just happen naturally. You just have to trust the baking process. And then you get fluffy mixtures. Thank the good Lord, honestly. Not that I had any doubts. 2 cups. So you're going to fold in your oats. And I think we have oats. We do have oats. I have the old-fashioned rolled oats whole grain. But you can use anything, really. And then you're just gonna have 2 cups of that and you're just gonna fold them in. So I actually don't need faux right now. I need a fold thing. I think she'll be big enough. These things give me PTSD now. But she seems sturdy. Okay, anyway, not to bring up old wounds. 2 cups of oats. So you're just gonna fold those in so you get, look how much easier this is. I swear, my life is a whole heck of a lot easier now. And you're just gonna fold those babies in. Just fold them in. Don't even think about it, just fold. And then you're gonna fold it. Just fold it over each other. They're gonna love it. It is so hot, oh my gosh. I'm also sweating. And the oven isn't even on. Which actually I should probably do that even though it's just gonna make me so hot. Now, I'll turn it on when I'm not folding. Putting it on the pan. I'm actually watching The Resident right now, which is actually pretty good. I've already seen it, but it was like, I came into like season 2, and actually season 1's a heck of a lot good. You know what I meant. It was really good. And it like hooked me from like episode 1. I was like, nice. You know, I think that's folded enough. I think it's folded enough. Okay, next you're going to scoop dough onto a cookie sheet, a greased cookie sheet. I actually used this to make some tater tots last night, so let's hope it doesn't leave any behind in sesame. So just get your handy dandy greaser, or in this case, cooking spray. I had something on my finger. And you're just gonna laminate that baby. But I'm gonna do it over the sink. It does not smell good, but it's worth it. Because it prevents you from having to chip away at it later. Baking is all about experience. You just really learn from your mistakes. That's all I have to say. Now scoop onto a prepared baking sheet. So I'm gonna get a spoon. You're gonna get your mixture and you're just gonna plop it. You're just gonna plop. No, we're good. Okay, into a little ball like a dice. Today I went to Target. Well, before I went to Target, I went to a coffee shop, did a little Bible study. I had a morning with Jesus, if you will, which was really nice, but I think they burnt my coffee because it tasted absolutely disgusting. And I love coffee, but it just wasn't the move. It just was not the move, folks. So after that, I then had to go back, went for my haircut, and I don't know if you could tell at the beginning of my video, but I got a whole inch off, and she washed it, and it was lovely, I swear. And the whole time I was just like, I was just yawning because I was so tired, because like, when she rubs my head, like cleaning it, scrubbing it, I'm just like, conked out. So yeah, got a whole inch off, is lovely. And then, this smells so good, by the way. I'm getting so off topic. I went to Uptown Cheapskate first and I found the cutest skirt. I wasn't looking for a skirt when I was there. I was actually looking for some shoes for church, but I was like, you're coming home with me. So I bought her and she's so cute. And then after Uptown Cheapskate, since I didn't find shoes there, I went to Target to look at some shoes. But while I was there, I mean, I just happened upon it. Taylor Swift word search, and you know what? I was like, I don't have a Taylor Swift word search, so I bought her, and I have no regrets. No regrets, babe. And then while I was there, I didn't find any shoes, unfortunately, but I did find a gray shirt. It's like ribbed, like a ribbed gray top, and it was super cute, but that's all I got. Don't you worry, I didn't do too much damage. So word search and a shirt. I did not find shoes though. It's real unfortunate. Okay, I gotta wash my hands. If you didn't know already, I am a huge Taylor Swift fan. I don't know if I've said that in any of my videos, which is shocking to say the least, but huge Taylor Swift fan. Like, her music, poetic, truly like inspiring. Like, her songwriting is just like literal poems set to notes. Definition of a song, but hers are just, they're literal poems. Poetry. It's just poetry set to music, and it's just so good. I told you I was going to heat the oven while I roll these into balls. Now I have to do that because I did not do that. Okay, heat the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She's preheated, so we're about to get a lot hotter than we already are. But yeah, your cookies should look like this. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. But they're gonna have to wait a minute because I forgot to turn the oven on. So we're gonna have a intermission. Grab your snacks, grab your popcorn, grab your Dr. Pepper, and just meet me back here in a few. Okay, we're cleaned up for the most part. I mean, she's clean-ish. She's cleaned enough. We'll just say that. But everybody say bye, fo. Bye, fo. I went paddleboarding yesterday. Well, originally we were gonna go kayaking, but we ended up paddleboarding, and oh my gosh, my quads. These are your quads, right? Yeah, just my thigh muscles hurt. Getting up and sitting down, my quads. So there's that. Jewel, when I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. It's a little Taylor Swift for you. You're welcome. She's preheated, so let's go put her in the oven. How long do I cook her for, actually? It says bake for 10 to 12 minutes. So like for 11-ish. Timer is set, cookies are in the oven, and I'm gonna go find something to do, but I'll see you guys on the flippity flip. Okay, so we have about 2 minutes, 43 seconds left on the clock. So I think that's a great time to start on the icing because they're iced oatmeal cookies. So honestly, just get a bowl. Honestly, girl, just get you a bowl. Just get you a normal bowl. 2 ingredients. You have milk and you have powdered sugar, and that's it, babe. So now, we're gonna have a little bit of a problem. This is all the powdered sugar I have. Are you kidding me? OMG. Okay. Do we have any in here? I don't have any powdered sugar. Oh my gosh. Okay. Since I need 2 cups, I don't think this will suffice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to go to the store. Who's up for a little spontaneous grocery store run? Because I totally am. Ooh. Okay, we've got 40 seconds, so I'm gonna wait till we get those out of the oven. Don't want the house to burst into flames while we're gone. So I'm just going to get those out of the oven when it's ready. I'm gonna put the dough back in the fridge so it'll stay fresh. Oh! Oh my. I'm just going to show you because I don't have any words. They look like pancakes. This is why I think this is why they make these recipes to have 2 batches. Because we're definitely gonna have to do another pan. Holy crap, those are as flat as a face. Okay, let's go to the grocery store. Forgot to tell you, turn your oven off if you're not home. Okay, by the way, I don't think anything dangerous is left on the stove. So we're just gonna get our shoes on. Guys, this happens to everybody. You know, you just gotta go to the grocery store sometimes. So thank the good Lord that I have like a little mini grocery store right there. She's just right there. So it'll be fine. We are here and we're just gonna go grab it real quick. Okay. It is a scorcher out there. A scorcher. Oh my gosh, I gotta get this car on. It's so hot, I'm sweating. Okay, that was literally so fast. I found it. I found it, and I was out. And I paid. But goods are secured. And now we're gonna go back home and continue our regular scheduled programming. Okay, see you there. Okay, we're back to the regular scheduled programming, and here's our powdered sugar. So we're just gonna refill that real fast. It's like nothing ever happened. Okay, this is more like it. 2 cups of this stuff right here. Okay, you are gonna need 2 cups of powdered sugar and 4, it says tea, and that's all it says. So I'm gonna guess that's tablespoons, because that just makes sense. Okay, 4 tablespoons of milk and 2 cups of powdered sugar. Okay, so 2 cups, 1, 2. Okay, 2 cups of powdered sugar. Should be good. And then I just have to laugh at the cookies. That's freaking hilarious. Turn the oven back on. Those poor cookies. I'm sorry. I hope they're good. Honestly, they should be good. Can I even get them off the pan? Yeah, I can. Okay, I'm gonna deal with that later. Okay, anyway, back to our icing. I also need 2 tablespoons of milk. Lactate, because we like it. Milk. And 1, 2. So that should be good. And then you're just gonna stir. So yeah, you're just stirring it until it makes like a thick icing-like consistency, which this is awfully thick. So I'm going to add just a little bit more milk. Oh, it said 4. Oh, duh. I only put 2. No wonder it was so thick. That splash was about 1. So then I'm gonna do 1 more. And then you just stir. And then you just stir. If it looks like that, that should be good. So after you dip the cookies, you're going to set them on the drying sheet so it can dry with the icing on it. And if you want to, you can also put it in the fridge because it's really good if you put it in the fridge for a little bit. And then you're just gonna dip the cookies. So we're gonna change my setup actually. Yeah, it's a little better. You can't really see me, but okay. So you get your icing, you get your really fat cookie, and I usually just dip it, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. So if you need a little help, just go ahead and just pour it on there. Much better. Also, taste test. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those are good. Yeah, they taste exactly like they did last time. I'll come back when the second batch is out of the oven and we'll reconvene. Okay, second batch is done. We'll take them out of the oven. She's a little crispy, but aren't they just gorgeous? Okay, I'm gonna let them set for a little bit. I think this is where we're gonna part ways because, I mean, we're kind of done. All I have to do is just ice those, and then these have been sitting out, so I could probably put them in the fridge. But as long as your cookies look like this, you did it. You succeeded. You made iced oatmeal cookies. Thank you for joining me on this adventure of a video. It was one for the books, let me tell you. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.